Hello everyone and welcome back to Songs of Conquest. We're going to be doing another slow and methodical campaign playthrough on overwhelming difficulty. And this time, let me just continue, we're going to be taking on the third campaign, the third song for the Loth faction. And this is titled Together for Her. The once great barony of Loth longs for the glory days of the Empire. When they welcome the scholars of the Unseen Society into their lands, hope is rekindled to restore order to the world and bring back the peace and prosperity of the Aurelian Empire. So another kind of semi-human faction, I guess, but obviously focused more on the undead. Super interesting, I think. We've seen, a little bit of, I think we've seen a fair bit of the Loth faction in the first two campaigns. But here we are. Let's go ahead and jump in. Again, this is mission number 1. There's 4 missions. And yeah, oh, wow, this seems to take place on 2 different maps, the Marshes of Rana and the Island of Arleon, easternmost baronies. Okay, really interesting. I think the story will start to be weaved more and more together, because we've seen Loth pop up in various bits of the Arleon and Rana campaign. But yeah, we'll be playing on overwhelming difficulty, taking advantage of every, mechanic and going over everything in detail. So, hope you enjoy, guys, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're on Mission 1, A Baron's Faith. In the year 592 AA, Baron Aldous of Loth traveled his lands collecting the tithe he owed to Stoutheart Barony. Reaching the final part of his journey, a passage called the Trail of Oaths, he hoped not only to collect the final taxes needed, but also renew his oath to Aurelia. Oh wow, I think this must take place around the same time as the first mission of the Arleon campaign, or the second mission of the Arleon campaign. Let's go ahead and get started. And let's see what the Loth faction has to offer. Collecting the tribute. Baron Aldous of Loth had traveled to the southern point of his barony to collect the taxes owed from his remote villages and to claim a hefty sum of gold from the Barian house of Fairbrand, who had been leasing his lands in exchange for gold. Alright, so we are Baron Aldous of Loth. Let's quickly have a look at the character sheet here. So we start, what are we, level 1, but we do have command skill of 3, giving us space for 3 stacks in our army. This goes up to 9 maximum. We do have combat training, strike and parry, block and thrust. Okay, 10% damage for our troops. This is a really good one, I think. He's a human chosen, offensive 5, defense, so favoring defense, movement 12, view radius 7. Again, offense and defense get passed down to our troops directly, both stats. And then the differential between our stack and enemy stack, it provides a bonus to either defense or offense, or to damage done. Movement is strictly a character or wielder stat, so that's how far we can move every turn. And view radius is the distance visible from the wielder's position, and also determines how much information is revealed from scouting. It's really how close we need to be. I think that's really what it reveals, how close we need to be able to make have the AI tell us what the rough assessment of our army versus the enemy's army is. Now, his specialization, this is actually interesting, +1 order essence. Okay, very interesting. It's just like the Arleon faction. He seems to be kind of human, focusing on the order, which is mostly kind of protecting, speeding up troops, etc. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at this. Wait, hang on. This is really interesting. So we also have archers and footmen, who we are very familiar with in our stack. Archers give us order and creation essence. They're human ranged, and these are tier 2 units. And footmen are tier 1 footmen. They give us 2 order essence. Okay, we'll look at their stats when we get into combat. But for now, let's go ahead and keep walking. What do we have here? Shrine of Aurelia is a source of power. Okay. A well-maintained Shrine of Aurelia was the first shrine along the Trail of Oaths. Many followers of Aurelia visited the shrine to renew their oath for the years to come. Aldous approached the shrine and bent a knee. Oh, Aurelia, how you would weep to see your empire now. Your most loyal servants of Loth are reduced to rent collectors, bowing to Stoutheart, and leasing our ancient lands to these Barian merchants. But no more. When I collect the final installment from the Barians, we'll reclaim our land and be free of the debt to Stoutheart. By blood and bone, my essence now forever, I pledge to thee in peacetime and in war, Aurelia the Great, and your endeavors, I swear my oath to serve forevermore. Alright, visit the shrine. Oh, that was actually our objective, okay. Visit the second shrine now. Collect taxes from Pilgrim's Rest, optional. Okay, that's all the way down, down in the west. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. A bedraggled group of peasants were working on the road. Ho there, farmer. What are you working on that keeps you from the fields? Forgive us, Baron. We've been cursed with heavy rains and flooding. Much of the crop has been lost, and we're afraid that the river will rise again and wash away the road. We must pray that the Empress Aurelia will intervene to stop the river, and in the meantime do what we can. Your initiative commends you. But why have you all armed yourselves? There have been many attacks by brigands lately, my Lord Baron. Brigands? I will drive them from these parts, but I'll need your help to do it. Come with me, and we'll care for the roads once these brigands are dealt with. Gladly, my lord. With the blessing of Aurelia, we'll deal with this scum. Alright. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's end our turn. Not much going on. A farm is a source of riches. Okay, claimed farm, receiving 150 gold each round. Ooh, do we have a burnt down building here? Up ahead. No survivors remain, but sifting through the ashes, some resources I found. 2 wood, 2 stone, 300 gold. Okay, another burnt down building here. Okay, no survivors remain, but we find 3 wood, 3 stone, and 500 gold. There's a road sign here. Oh, a loyal farmer, however, interrupts us. Near the ruins of an old farmstead stood a farmer with his family. As he saw the Baron's forces approaching, he brought his boy with him to meet them on the road. My Baron, you're a welcome sight in these troubled times. Here are the taxes owed for this year. My dear man, how is it possible you still have this? We were lucky and the brigands didn't find the chest I had buried. We hid in the nearby swamp as they burned it all. Please, take it. No, my good fellow, I will not accept taxes from a family in need such as yours. Use this to rebuild. My forces should have prevented this from happening in the first place. Baron Aldous, I am speechless. Keep your gold, farmer. Aurelia's blessings be upon you. And you, my Baron, you have my undying gratitude. Really like, I have to say, guys, the more I play, if you're on the fence about getting this game, I'd really recommend to get it. I really like the story in the campaign. I like how every faction has, you know, a little bit of internal conflict, you know. Arlen, you know, there's a noble, but ruthless, maybe too ruthless sometimes. I thought Loth would be this typical kind of, okay, we'll go undead, we want to conquer the world faction, but, you know, there's, and I know it's just flavor, but it's really good. You know, it makes it really interesting to read and actually follow the story. Because, yeah, seems like we're kind of in the right here, trying to defend ourselves, really. Let's go ahead to this road sign, then. So, west, Pilgrim's Rest, southeast, Mason's Quarry. Okay, we need to go to Pilgrim's Rest. Visit this large farmhouse, 150 gold each round. Yep, that will be it for us. Let's get next farmhouse, another 75 gold each round. A blacksmith here. The smith generously parts with her latest work, a sharp sword, giving us +5 offense. It's lightweight, sharp, and sits well in any hand. The pommel and hilt is well balanced against the blade. A sword for fighting, not for showing off. Okay, so we just doubled our offense, which passes on to all of our troops, which is great. A little cemetery here. We got Pilgrim's Rest Croft. Okay, Pilgrim's Rest. Pilgrim's Rest was a common place to stop for pilgrims traveling the Trail of Oaths, but now it had fallen into disrepair, and many of the fields lay under water. Some militia come out. Baron Aldous, Aurelia's blessings be upon you. And upon you. I saw signs of brigands on the way. A burnt farmstead. Have they stolen the yearly tithe? Yes, my lord. Lately, many bands of brigands have been ravaging the roads and farmsteads. We've armed ourselves as best we could, but we couldn't stop them. They've stolen almost everything. Cursed brigands. I'm sorry I didn't come sooner, but together we'll drive them out of these lands. We will teach these brigands what the followers of Aurelia do to her enemies. We'll gladly join you. We should head to Mason's Quarry and see if they still stand. There's a small garrison there. By my oath to Aurelia, I shall clear the roads of brigands and retrieve the gold for the tithe. Alright. Another 5 militia. Close. Okay, we've claimed pilgrims. So small settlement of Pilgrim's Rest, which we can actually upgrade for 1,000 gold, 5 stone, 5 wood. Pilgrim's Rest Croft. What is that? Hang on. Are there any troops in here? Okay, we do have this watchtower. So this is a settlement. We can upgrade it. Can't really manage defenses. There's no buildings. What is this? Pilgrim's Rest Croft. Okay, it's a croft, so it gives us the 150 gold. Let's go ahead and upgrade this now. Okay, we do now have a small and medium site. Yeah, after we upgrade this to tier 2. Okay, before we just had one small site, and that was occupied by a croft. Okay, a croft is what just produces gold. It's like a farm. Or, I can't remember what the Rhino faction building is. Yeah, croft. Farmers grow crops and pay gold for the privilege. 150 gold per round. You also get stoneworks, timberworks, rally point. Okay, can't actually build any troops yet. That's fine. Let's claim this watchtower just so because we can. Can we deal a fair challenge from these pack of wolves? Should be able to deal with them. I think an assembly of wolves. I do think we're probably going to come back here though for some troops later on. So maybe we skip this for now on overwhelming difficulty. Let's just try to keep going. Oh, okay. Shrine of Aurelia. We do have some wild dreths here. Again, is it really worth it for the wood here? Is also, there isn't really that much here. A bit of gold and stone, which we don't have a use for just yet. Let's visit the Shrine of Aurelia, the second Shrine of Oaths. Aldous approached this old Shrine of Aurelia and knelt. Aurelia, I ask for your strength and guidance in the battles to come. Help me to help my people. Aurelia, Aurelia eternal, I lay my worth to measure on your scale. You hold us all protective and maternal. May those who stand against you ever fail. Okay. So we've completed that objective. We need to visit the third shrine and meet the Barians a little further down the road. Can we deal with these brigands? Several brigands, a few cutthroats. Okay, there's a burnt down building here. No survivors remain, but 2 wood, 2 stone for 100 gold. Could we? To be honest, I guess we could. A few cutthroats. Yeah, also have great initiative. I think we could actually defeat these, and we got a fair bit of resources there. I mean, This must be the village, though, that we talked about. Let's get the cairns first. Just scout ahead a little bit, see if... We do have some caged prisoners here. And a cozy tavern. We do have the Barons. Let's go meet the Barians and see if we can reinforce ourselves at least a little bit more. Maybe gain a level. I'm gonna go to the cozy tavern, but here are the Barians. Baron Aldous of Loth. Barian, my good tenant, I am here to collect your payment. The gold is sorely needed. My people are starving and I must pay the tithe to the Stouthearts. Baron, according to the lease, the Barony of Loth must maintain the roads to and from the leasehold of Comfrey. As you are in breach of the contract, there will be no payment, and the land now defaults to the merchant house of Fairbrand. Calm now. The damage to the roads was caused by recent flooding. They will be repaired when the water recedes. Then you should have stipulated those details in the lease before signing, and now that Comfrey is part of the free cities of Beria, they will consider any acts of aggression as a proclamation of war. But this is the ancestral seat of the Barony of Loth. We cannot accept this. I will not relinquish these holdings due to a trick in a merchant contract. You should have read your contract. A contract will not strip me of what is owed. If we don't get the gold, then we're seizing Comfrey by force. Very well. I have received your declaration of war. I will inform the House of Fairbrand. Prepare yourselves. Oh, the Barians. Defeat the Barians. Okay, a fair level of challenge here. We do have some prisoners, which could join us. Yeah, there's not much... Okay, there is a bit of a camp here. I suggest we fight these guys, because there is some resources and some potential additional troops here. A troop of veteran pikeneers, though. That will hurt. I mean, we will manage to take some of them down. But we will suffer casualties. Ugh. Source of riches. There is a camp here. Maybe we do just keep going forward. Is there anything we can build here? Timber mill, stoneworks, or a croft? Rally point. I think I'm gonna wait. I mean, we must have, you know, other buildings will unlock a little bit later. Defeat the Barians. Well, how can we defeat the Barians? I think we need to keep going forward. We need more troops from Bumbling Bog. Plenty of wood has bubbled to the surface for wood 1 ancient ember. Oh, okay. Flooded roads. The road ahead was washed out by the flood, and water levels were rising. These floods are worse than I thought. We need to retake lands of Comfrey to feed these people. My lord, there is an old path that follows the north end of the lake. It will take longer and there is much lawlessness. Lead on. We haven't any time to lose. Okay, yeah, we do need to head on further up here. There is an old camp. Let's go ahead and visit that. Maybe we can find some allies here. An old camp, 5 archers. Yes, of course. Gold will not help us in a fight. There's an abandoned cart here. 200 gold, a source. Ancient ruins, giving us level 2. Melee, your troop gain 10 melee offense. Get combat training. Both are nice, but command though. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to get command first. Although, with a small army, command doesn't really help us. And damage is what helps us, right? Because we need more damage from our ranged, and this is just damage for everybody. We should get level 3 pretty quickly also. And we do have a little bit of space for our stacks. So I'm gonna go with combat training actually. Okay, let's go. Looted cart. 900. Okay, there's also a bandit hideout. There's lots of riches, but it's not riches we need people. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna go for 4 Glimmerweave since we do have gold coming in. But we don't really need either, to be honest. Dead Commander, another source of riches. A dead commander, an old artifact is found on their body. Gloves of the Wild Hunt. Nice, another nod to The Witcher. Love it. These gloves are not for the common man. Neither are they for anyone who disturbs the fae of the forest. To buy my craft, you need to be worthy of it. Henry Dunford, Master Leatherworker. Defense, offense, +2 defense, +1 offense, +1 view radius. Yep, we'll take that. Let's go ahead and claim this watchtower. See what we're dealing with. We have bandits here, is risky, or we have wolves with a fair challenge. Rough. Okay, we obviously, well, we have to fight the wolves now. 26 to 50 wolves. That is a little bit crazy. Whereas this guy, few cultists, several brigands, many poachers, several outlaws. Man, we should have probably fought these Barians. They're veteran pikeneers. Like, we would have freed some troops here. Can we really not build anything? Yeah, we really can't. Medium, is it? Okay, trading post. I was afraid I missed a building there. Well, I guess we have to fight these wolves. Right, I mean, at least we get the boots. I think we can proceed further north from there, can we not? Or not? It actually doesn't look like it, to be honest. And no path available. Well, no path available behind this guy either. I don't think so. I think that's just... I think we need to fight this guy. Threat level risky. Several outlaws, poachers, brigands, cultists. Oh my god, I think we're gonna need to fight him. I think we're barely gonna make it, to be honest. Wow, overwhelming difficulty, guys, but I'm not sure. Running back, spending time. Yeah, we could just get some prisoners out of here. Defeat the Barians. Visit the 3rd shrine. I mean, the Barians, I don't think it's these Pikeneers, right? It's just the Barians who occupied Comfrey. Okay, let's end this turn. Risky. Well, yeah, well, let's attack. And what else can we do? Not much is the answer. Yeah, I mean, we have to. A brigand camp. A large number of brigands had set up camp here. As the Baron's forces neared them, they could see a cloaked figure moving amongst them. You're Baron Aldous. Rot. We hoped to be gone long before you arrived. I am, and we're here to rid this land of your lot with Aurelia's courage at our back and her fury in our arms. We too pray to Aurelia, or we will. Please forgive us. I can forgive many things, but the burning and murdering that has happened here is too much. You will all pay in blood. Oh man, I was hoping they would join us. The thing is, poachers are ranged. Oh, and they have 11 to 25 of them. Good god. Guess we stay here, draw them in. Try and shoot down as many as we can. I'm hoping the poachers are down here. Alright. I mean, okay, this is kind of blocked off. Maybe we should instead do this. Because the cultists, poachers, outlaws, they will run to us. We can't let them take the high ground. Maybe we'll just retreat. Kind of further in like that. Right. Shoot down some of them. I think we do that instead. Oh yes, these guys are down here. Okay, well maybe if we take them out first. Maybe that's the way. Oh. We should have stayed here. Should have taken this high ground. But we did not. Okay, he will act in the first round very soon. Can we shoot him? No, we can't. Okay, our footmen, we do have 50% ranged resistance. So I guess we're gonna have to tank them. This is outlaws. Damage 5 to 7. And they will be able to get to us next turn. They are on high ground, so you get some protection. We could hit these with our archers and gain a stack of momentum. Okay, this guy can't reach us up here. Yeah, I guess we have to. Let's just stand in front here. Obviously get some protection, 10 defense, 10 spell damage resistance. 5 to 6 we kill. Okay, that's actually pretty good, because he can reach us next turn. Let's give some protection, more protection to our footmen. Take this shot. Oof. Arguably could have ambushed. Yeah, arguably, not arguably actually, it would have been better to ambush. I mean, these guys do a lot of damage. Yeah, and this guy, actually no, it would have been better to take this shot actually. Yeah, let's go ahead for a stack of momentum. I think this is a good shot, although I mean, it's only 10 of them. We could wait for these brigands to come and do a double damage shot on them, but I think it's actually better to get the stack of momentum for everyone else. Yeah. He will be reloading now. This guy. Another great source of momentum. I will block both of these. I know. Hang on, what is our movement? 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can run around here and block both of these. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's another stack of momentum here. 5 to 7 poachers, or no, let's do double damage to this guy. I mean, we might lose a footman there, but I mean, he already has protection. Where will he shoot? Yeah, he will shoot at him because he doesn't want to move, I think. Right, yeah. Let's just give him this guy even more protection. Take a shot with deadly damage. Oof, yeah, okay, 1 down. Yeah, not much we can really do here, although we can at least move up. Oof, another footman lost. 1 to 2 of these guys. Yeah, let's... we're gonna take a retaliation, unfortunately. 5 to 7 of these, or we could in fact take this guy out, but I think we take him out with these guys. Oh, but we should have cast the spell. Should have cast the spell and hit him. Guys, mistakes. Oh boy, mistakes were made. 1 troop initiative on movement. Okay, we can't really get this. Let's just get this guy here. Let's get... that's it, let's just shoot him. Yeah, okay, that was 2 militia lost for no reason at all. Absolutely no reason. Should have cast the spell and hit him. But I thought I'd take 5 to 7 out. I thought they'd have barely any damage left. But overwhelming difficulty, these mistakes will be punished. Now we can get combat training 3. Your troops gain 20% damage and 1 retaliation. Or we get archery, your ranged troops gain 10 ranged offense. Things I'm not sure. Are we really going to have all the human troops, or we're going to transition to undead troops, which don't, I believe don't have a lot of archery in them? Ranged offense. Oh no, they do. They have those... Actually, maybe we do go for archery. Maybe we go for command. Let's get archery right now, because, yeah, we are relying on archer damage. Retaliations is good, but we don't have that yet. Or do we just get command to make sure we are able to get any additional reinforcements? Ugh. I'm just going to get archery for now. We need to be as strong as we possibly can be. A bubbling pot, 300 gold. Okay. Treasure stone, 2 stone, some gold. Resting for a while, but this waterfall invigorates the troops. Plus 3 movement for 2 rounds. Okay. Keep exploring. Let's end this turn. What do we have? Archway portal. Ancient architecture. A faint hum was heard near this ancient archway. Even as this ancient archway crumbles, so too does the honor in people's hearts. I fear we may be too late to stop the Barians and save Aurelia's faithful. What hope do the people of Loth have now? My lord, there's an old shrine south of here, the last one on the Pilgrim's Trail. Perhaps Aurelia will hear us in our time of need? Lead on, for even if we are to meet our end, it will be a comfort to speak the oath once more. 200 XP remains of a peculiar ancient portal. Okay, let's get this treasure chest on the way. Hidden by the brigands, no doubt. 1500 gold. That's it. A looted cart. 800 gold recovered for the treasury, as well as 2 wood. Nice. Yeah, none of this is interactable. Let's go Shrine of Aurelia. The third Shrine of Oaths. In the trees, neglected and worn, they found the third ancient Shrine of Aurelia. Aldous and his troops knelt in front of it. Soldiers of Loth, kneel with me to recite the final passage of the oath to Aurelia. May we draw strength from her to defeat these Barians, and should we fall, we'll die knowing we did it to defend those in need. If I am called, my oath will soon deliver, my body, soul, and spirit to your side. For Arleon, Aurelia eternal, I swear this oath, so I will never die. Okay. Boom, the unseen revealed. As Baron Aldous and his troops spoke the last lines of the oath, a large group of cloaked figures approached from the north. Their leader stepped forward and pulled back her hood. Ambertina. Baron Aldous, I too am a devoted follower of the great Empress Aurelia. My faithful and I often pray here, and I've prayed for a meeting of just this kind. A meeting with me? I'll gladly offer the little help I can, but I have many duties already. You misunderstand, my Baron. It is I that offer help. I belong to an order named the Unseen Society, and we would lend our strength to yours and rid this land of brigands and Barians. While I would welcome your aid, I fear that I cannot pay you. We don't need gold. All we ask for is the freedom to pursue our research in your barony. We want to unearth the old structures of the Empire and try to learn how the Empress could rule with peace and prosperity. That is a noble goal. If you can help us oust the Barians, I would gladly welcome your research into the past. Then we are allies. I will lend my own strength as a wielder to you if you would let me. Of course, I should have guessed you possessed power. Just one question. I have seen men like yours, followers in the bands of the brigands, and even slain some of them. Why is that? They've been preaching Aurelia's word and trying to convert them to our ways. We hope those brutes could have been turned by words instead of violence. I see. You are very wise to seek a peaceful outcome. I am satisfied and eager to give these Barians a good beating. I will send word to my scholars, oath chanters, and toxicologists to come to your aid. By Aurelia's glory, Loth shall rise in favor once more. Okay, so what does she have? She's level 3 Ambertina. No artifacts, +1 destruction essence, so she's human magus. Okay, and she's got 4 command, essence leech. As the spirits leave their bodies, their essence is in the wind. Catch it. When an enemy troops dies, you gain their final charge of essence once. Okay, +1 times the troops' essence. Okay, destruction magic she also has. Gain at the start of each battle round 2 destruction essence. Destruction uses many elements to break form and substance back to essence. Okay. Okay, so we get a lot of destruction essence from her. Okay, 4 command. Okay. What is the best way to proceed then? Okay, let's take the Baron. Oh, we never actually visited. Praying to Aurelia grants powers in battles to come. 5 initiative, 1 troop movement. I don't think we ever actually clicked on it. No, we did. Okay, we did. Seems like we did. Yeah, we did visit them. Okay, fine. Oh no, this is because we visited this one. Now it shows that we visited the previous ones. Okay, let's take a detour here with the Baron. Get the camp. While Umbertina... what do we have? Forgotten Sanctuary, a source of knowledge. I mean, she could go and grab all of this, I guess, to be efficient. It is faster to walk on roads. Oof, the small village of Sunglade was almost entirely flooded. An old farmer stood by the smithy, his feet deep in the mud. Greetings. We don't have much to offer, but we'll gladly help in any way we can. I've heard you're fighting back against the Barians and the Brigands. We are. By the grace of Aurelia, this will be a strong seat of power for Loth again. Together for her. Alright, get this 10 militia. Close. Visit the blacksmith, we're out of movement. Okay. Visit the blacksmith with Umbertina, chainmail Holbrook. +7 defense. The raiders of Vanir often stride the shores of faraway countries, wearing these chainmails as their main protection. 7 defense, pretty good. Let's get the watermill first, because that gives 200 gold each round. We can then use our movement to get the urns, the old urns. Let's get the Glimmerweave, since we have gold generating. We're not using it. We don't have Glimmerweave being collected. Tribute to destruction. The essence of destruction flows through the army. +1 destruction essence for 1 battle. Oh, let's claim this farmhouse. Crumbling monument. Oh, okay, out of movement. The Baron, meanwhile, let's visit the old camp. Ooh, 8 cultists. No available troop slot. Let's just leave them here. We'll pick this up with Ambertina. Get the old urns here. Okay, fine. Let's just keep getting Glimmerweave. Okay, resting at the sanctuary grants visions of what may come to pass. 750 XP. Melee offense, 1 retaliation. Let's get command 4. We're really getting... Yeah, let's get command 4. So we're really getting full here. We do have a little bit of movement left. Yeah, I think this is kind of a path for Ambertina. Meanwhile, we need to all get back here, consolidate our forces, and try to deal with these Barians at the lumber mill. Okay, Ambertina, let's go get the crumbling monument. The wisdom of the ancients are buried deep, 600 XP. There's an orchard here, 700 gold for the apples. Excellent. You, sir. Can we deal with the Barians? Challenging, yeah. Pikeneers and Musketeers, yeah. Oof. Let's at least try to have a look what else is out here. Well, a lot. Yeah, okay. Let's just end our turn then. Let's get Ambertina over here. And meanwhile, Baron of Loth can quickly go... Well, wait, she's got the militia. But let's instead do this. Let's give... Well, curious. How do we do it? We definitely don't want the militia here. I guess yeah, destruction magic should help us a lot more. Let's give her the archers, Ambertina. She will help us. Because I think the magic, to be honest, will... Arcana, destruction, destruction, arcana, order, creation. Yeah, I feel like perhaps this... We make Ambertina our main character. Give her all the offense and stuff. And rely on getting that destruction magic. Or should we have the Baron lead it and rely on his skills instead? She's out of movement. This guy has got some movement. Let's get to the crumbling monument. We'll take her to the sanctuary. Don't want to spend too much time. Kind of just not doing much. Okay, she's level 4 now. When an enemy troop dies, we can get Essence Leech. Or do we get Channeling? You wield against 30% spell damage power. Yeah, for sure we get Channeling. Because if we can throw any destruction spells, it'll be super strong. Okay, 8 cultists. Laboratory. Let's try and get that. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, if you click on that. Okay. You will get there. Let's end turn. 600 XP. Bring the Baron here. Ambertina. Get to the laboratory. Toxicologist. Ambertina, are the plans proceeding? They are. We're now blessed with Baron Aldous' graces and are free to roam within the barony. The first to join. The first of many. Okay. So toxicologists are human ranged. They're venomous. Deal additional damage for 2 rounds based on the strength of its attack. And it's mobile. No ranged attack damage penalties from moving. Nice. Damage is only 2 to 3. Max troop size is 20. So let's go ahead and buy up the stack. Use that destruction essence. Yeah, given the majority of our stack is now of the kind of undead or proper Loth, the type of essence we get favors Ambertina. And therefore it's better to play with her. Alright. So let's go ahead, yeah. Deal with these Barians here. Yeah, we won't spend time going all the way up there. But we will deal with these risky. Yeah, well, no choice though now. Let's go ahead and deal with them. Okay, risky Barian mercenaries. Musketeers is the problem. We have cultists. They give us plus 10% spell damage power if we let them use their ability, which we will. Toxicologists can just like run about and shoot people. We don't want to let anyone take this high ground. So do we just kind of stand down here? Like so. These guys can move. Oh, these guys can move, so we'll put them a little further behind. Aurelian Scholars are also ranged. But yeah, if we get these guys to run here... yeah, they will kind of take the high ground, so maybe we should take the high ground instead. Or maybe we just come down to the left corner, huddle there, get as much destruction essence, and then drop a nice big fireball on them, as we did with Rana. Let's give this a go. Yeah, okay. Good thing that this big stack of musketeers is all the way up there. What do we have? Aggression. Aggression is another way to protect yourself. It's fine. Let's just save 10% spell damage power. The cultists also do have 2 to 4 damage, 14 health, not bad. Melee offense 30, defense 15. Okay, we do have another turn that we could wait. Yeah, these guys, yeah, it'll be a while. So let's just, I would actually suggest we fall back. So scholars will, everyone will go back one slot, I think. We might as well just do of glory's gone. Okay, they will be able to shoot us if we come here. Yeah, there's no, we can move and shoot here. Right, so these, he'll have to move 2 spots and they will shoot us. Can we actually reach? I don't think we can. Right, if we come here, can we shoot? Yes, we can. 5 to 7. I guess let's do that, because we need to apply the poison. Yeah, and we will. So deadly range is within here. We could shoot them now, or we could wait an ambush. Yeah, I don't think this musketeer can reach our archers. They'll probably shoot at the toxicologists. Yeah, so they don't have to move that far. They will then skip a turn when this guy moves up. However, we'll hit him with the double damage. So let's go ahead and ambush. Okay. Can't quite reach us. Oof, yep, 2 down. That hurt. Fine, let's just shoot. Yeah, we'll shoot at these pikeneers. Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we hit them with the ambush ability of our archers, and they still have a turn. These guys decided to go up here. Okay, we will shoot them with toxicologists. This musketeer is reloading. Do we keep? Yeah, we just need a little bit more, and then we do a big fireball. Although they won't be standing next to each other, to be really honest, though. So we could do 65 damage. Minus 10 initiative, minus 20 troop movements on these guys, so they can't move close enough. Or we could get 50% ranged resistance onto our toxicologists, who are going to stand here and shoot at these guys. Right. Because these guys can... the blue is the range for which they can attack. Yeah, so they can attack one tile in front of them. So if it moves here, they can actually reach us, can't he? No, he needs to be all the way at the end of his movement. Yeah, so we are going to need to move back a little bit. 1 initiative, 1 troop movement. We could use that on toxicologists for sure. Sabotage. Yeah, so this guy will get on here and he will start shooting our toxicologists. So let's... Okay, first of all, let's definitely do... Yeah, we have to just take this 1 turn just in case they come closer, and we're going to need to come into melee. Otherwise... 50% ranged resistance. So we can shoot this guy, or we can just run and shoot this guy with no retaliation, effectively. Because he can't do much to us, right? Yeah, if we just run here, we take a shot at this guy for free. This guy can't reach us, and this guy, okay, he will be able to reach. I think he'll attack these cultists. But we could hit him with Ice Bolt and make it harder for him to move up. Or do we do Rupture? 8, 7. Ooh, we could do Rupture on this guy. Yeah, that ain't even cost that much. I think we do that, yeah. So we get away from this guy. No, he can actually still move to us. Oh, really? 4 to 6. Okay, let's shoot. Let's get this guy. Let's then do Ice Bolt. I think I miscalculated a little bit. So this Pikeneer can move here and still attack us. He can. Unless we cast Ice Bolt on him for 10 destruction magic. Yeah, I think we have to do it now. Right, now he can't do anything. Yeah, now he's just useless. This guy will move up and shoot at our toxicologist, most likely. As will this guy. So let's give our toxicologist 50% range resistance. 5 to 6 on these guys. 6 to 8. Okay, yeah, and if these guys, they will move up, I think. He will move up as much as he can. So let's do the ambush. Or, no, let's actually just shoot this in case he does take a shot. Oof, yeah, 2 cultists down. How much health do these guys have? 10, 11 health. They have 33 health. And how much damage do we do? 4 to 7. Yeah, we're not going to kill him. So let's just keep whittling down this stack of Pikeneers. Okay, this guy won't be able to move that much closer. We kind of do need to move up and block this guy off. So yeah, 1 tile. We do need to move 1 tile. And then Sink of Glory's gone. 4 to 6. guys. Yeah, we can reach this guy. 4 to 6. It's obviously nice to take this guy out. So let's take him out, right? Or can we just do rupture? Take out 3. Oh, only 2 with this smell. Because we can 9 or 7. How many? Okay, fine. Let's just take out... Should we use mana and then take this guy with the... okay, just... Gain some momentum. Then ambush. Oh, yeah, let's gain some momentum, I guess. Let's get this guy. Let's ambush. Yeah, these guys won't shoot anyway. They're reloading, right? So, yeah, they will... Yeah, I believe they're going to be reloading, right? Yeah, that's fine. Boom. Wow, 16. Yeah, it's off the high ground and it's deadly range, so that's just how it's going to be now. Yep, indeed, we just take this guy out. Now we have 4 to 9. We have rapid fire. All friendly ranged troops get +1 attacks. Ooh, that's going to be big. Definitely want that. Even with 50% damage. So we are going to do rapid movement. I'm, in fact, 4 to 9. I will just stand in front of him, although I won't attack him. Yeah, we'll just kind of make his life difficult. Toxicologists, move up here. 6 to 9. Boom, boom, twice. Yeah, that's going to be all she wrote. Yep. So 2 cultists were lost, and 2 toxicologists, I believe. Toxicologists, we at least have a building to replace. Cultists, not so great. But fine. We do get level 5 with Ambratina. Do we get command 5? 60% spell damage power. Oof. Yeah, I think let's get channeling, because that, with the destruction magic, that will help us a lot. Let's get the... Oh, out of movement. Okay. Baron of Loth. Did we want to send him? No, he's already been here, right? Yeah, so let's just get him to claim lumber mill. Get the wood. Oh, we don't have the movement. Let's just get the wood here. We have to do a bit of scouting. Oh, some weary rangers approached from the south. Rangers. Baron Aldous of Loth, Boris Hollow lies to the south, and we would gladly welcome the Unseen Society while we gather the strength needed to do battle with the Barians. Thank you. May Aurelia be with us, now and forever. We will march to Boar's Hollow. But what do you know of the Barians? They have captured Comfrey and are establishing a base by the coast. We should expect them to eventually come through the mountain pass and take these lands as well. We'll be ready. Okay. Okay, we are on to kind of 50 minutes, guys. I think maybe we take a break here, because I feel like otherwise this episode will just run on for way too long. So let's take a break here for part 1 on mission 1. I do think missions are getting longer and longer as you go further down in the campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like to get the first episode of the series out there. And I will record and post the second episode shortly, probably tomorrow as well. I'll try to even get maybe a couple of episodes out tomorrow. But yeah, let's take a pause here. Again, hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like. Otherwise, thank you a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the game. Game's doing really well. Really think it's going to be something special. They already sold 500,000 copies. Really hope they sell 1 million, and I wouldn't be surprised at all. Just give it, a month or two. Really think this has, they already have announced a roadmap for DLC plans way into, sort of for a year, so into May 2025. Again, an excellent game, an excellent campaign. Really can't wait for them to maybe make some tweaks, as always, some balancing. And yeah, I still hope to do that multiplayer game. Just haven't found the time yet, but I will do it. Maybe, probably more like this next weekend. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Give it a like. Otherwise I'll see you in part 2. Can't wait. But bye for now.